Imagine this, a delicious creamy bite of cheese. Now at a certain age, most of us have been told to cut back, right? Too fatty, too salty, they say. But what if I told you that certain cheeses, enjoyed thoughtfully, could actually be secret weapons for not just your muscles, but for the very core of your vitality, your heart? Yes, the very food you've been conditioned to avoid might just be one of your greatest allies in nurturing a strong, resilient heart, helping you live vibrantly well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. We all want to feel strong, to move with ease, to cherish every moment with our loved ones, without our bodies holding us back. And central to that dream is a healthy heart, pumping life through every vein. This isn't about drastic diets or complicated supplements. These 5 remarkable cheeses are likely already in your kitchen, waiting to help you unlock a more energetic, heart-smart future. In this video, I'll reveal 5 specific cheeses that offer incredible benefits for your muscles and, crucially, your cardiovascular health. These aren't just everyday snacks. They're nutritional powerhouses, backed by science, designed to fuel your body and protect your most vital organ. Stay with me because by the end, you'll know exactly what to enjoy, when to enjoy it, and how much, so you can feel stronger, steadier, and more in control of your health than you have in years, with a happier heart leading the way. Before we dive in, if you haven't subscribed yet, I highly recommend hitting that button and turning on the bell so you never miss another health tip designed just for your vibrant journey. If you find these insights helpful, please type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0 to let me know how I can make even better content for you. 1. Cottage cheese, the gentle heart muscle rebuilder. As we gracefully navigate the years, we begin to appreciate that true strength isn't just about physical power. It's about the freedom to live fully. It's about confidently getting out of a chair, enjoying a long walk, or simply bending down to hug a grandchild without a second thought. Yet quietly, almost imperceptibly after age 60, our bodies can start losing muscle mass, a condition called sarcopenia. Most of us don't even notice until climbing stairs feels like a marathon, or carrying groceries becomes a real challenge. But here's a deeply hopeful truth. The right foods can not only fight back against muscle loss, but also champion your heart health. And cottage cheese might just be one of our most understated, yet powerful allies. This humble, soft, and creamy cheese is so much more than a retro diet food. It's a nutritional powerhouse, perfectly suited for older adults, offering significant benefits for both your muscles and your heart. In just half a cup, cottage cheese delivers a generous 14 grams of high-quality protein, all for around 80 calories. More importantly, it contains leucine, the crucial amino acid that signals your muscles to rebuild and grow. As we age, our muscles need more encouragement to respond to protein. Cottage cheese provides that gentle nudge, but its benefits extend beautifully to your cardiovascular system. Cottage cheese is naturally lower in fat and often lower in sodium than many other cheeses, making it a heart-smart choice. Its casein in protein, a slow-digesting marvel, nourishes your muscles for hours, preventing breakdown, even overnight. Think of it as a time-release formula for both muscle protection and sustained energy, which in turn reduces strain on your heart throughout the day. And it's incredibly gentle. Easy on the teeth, easy to digest, even if your appetite has changed. Many seniors find meats difficult to chew or too heavy. Cottage cheese, on the other hand, can be enjoyed cold, blended into a smoothie, mixed with fruit or herbs, or even used as a protein-rich spread. For those of us seeking not just a longer life, but a richer life, where getting dressed feels effortless, and daily joys like gardening or walking the dog remain treasured moments, cottage cheese is more than just food. It's quiet, affordable, and profoundly effective functional medicine for your muscles and your heart. Now imagine pairing that gentle support with a bold, concentrated burst of nutrition. Something aged, sharp, and deeply satisfying that also offers surprising heart benefits. That's where our second cheese comes in, and it may truly surprise you. If you're still watching and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're with me. Let's move on to point number 2. 2. Parmesan, the nutrient-dense classic for heart strength. When you're in your 60s, 70s, or 80s, true strength transcends just lifting weights. It means lifting life itself. The ability to climb stairs without breathlessness, to joyfully carry your grandchild, or to simply walk confidently, your heart feeling strong and steady. With each passing year, we naturally experience some muscle loss, but we can proactively nourish our muscles and support our hearts with exactly what they need. And one of the most surprising allies in this journey is Parmesan cheese. Yes, the very cheese you might sprinkle on spaghetti holds far more value than just flavor. True aged Parmesan, especially authentic Parmigiano Reggiano, is one of the most nutrient-dense foods available to older adults, and it offers hidden gifts for your heart. In just a small ounce, about the size of your thumb, you get over 10 grams of high-quality complete protein. For those who naturally eat smaller portions later in life, this concentrated nutrition is a blessing. It allows you to get what your muscles need without overwhelming your appetite. But there's something even more special about Parmesan: its remarkable digestibility. Because it's aged for 24 months or more, the proteins and lactose are naturally broken down. This means less bloating, easier digestion, and even people with lactose sensitivity can often enjoy it without discomfort. This ease of digestion is a subtle win for your heart, as your body expends less energy processing food, leaving more vitality for other functions. Parmesan is also incredibly rich in calcium, a mineral most people associate with bone health, but which is equally essential for muscle contraction and, critically, for healthy blood vessel function and blood pressure regulation. Every beat of your heart, every movement your body makes requires calcium. Without it, no amount of protein will make your muscles or your heart work optimally. Just 1 ounce of Parmesan provides 25% of your daily calcium needs in a highly absorbable form. Sprinkling freshly grated Parmesan over eggs, soups, or vegetables doesn't just make meals delicious. It turns them into a daily dose of nourishment, real strength for your muscles, and quiet support for your heart. For many of my older patients, this small daily habit has made a noticeable difference in how they move, how they feel, and the vibrant energy they bring into each day. But not all protein works the same way. Some reaches your muscles quickly, right when they need it most, and that swift delivery can also support a healthy heart by aiding efficient recovery. That's the secret behind our third cheese, a creamy, comforting favorite that works quickly after a walk or simple chore. You're about to meet the fastest-acting heart and muscle-building cheese of them all. Ricotta, the fast-acting heart muscle revitalizer. There's a quiet but powerful truth about growing older. Our bodies, while resilient, don't always bounce back with the same immediate vigor. A short walk might leave us feeling more tired, or a simple chore might take a little more effort. This is often due to sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass, which can silently threaten our independence. But with the right choices, we can powerfully push back. And one of the fastest ways to help your muscles recover and grow, while also being mindful of your heart, is through a soft, creamy cheese you've probably enjoyed your whole life. Ricotta. What makes ricotta truly special isn't just its delicate texture or mild taste. It's how your body uses it, making it a friend to both your muscles and your cardiovascular system. Unlike most cheeses that contain slow-digesting casein, ricotta is primarily made from whey protein, the fastest-absorbing protein available. Within 30 to 60 minutes, its amino acids reach your bloodstream and head straight to your muscles, precisely when they need support most after activity. This makes ricotta the perfect post-activity fuel. After a gentle walk, a bit of light gardening, or even stretching exercises, your muscles are primed to rebuild, and ricotta helps make that happen efficiently. Whey protein in ricotta is rich in branched-chain amino acids, BCAAs, especially leucine, which is critical for activating the body's muscle-building switch. And while denser protein sources like meat or eggs can sometimes be harder to digest as we age, ricotta is wonderfully smooth, light, and easy on the stomach. For seniors who may struggle with chewing or swallowing, it's an ideal way to get high-quality protein without discomfort. Crucially for heart health, ricotta is typically lower in sodium than many other cheeses, an important factor for those managing blood pressure or existing heart conditions. It supports your muscles and your heart, offering strength and peace of mind simultaneously. And it's wonderfully versatile. Spread on toast with a drizzle of honey, blended into smoothies, or folded into pasta and vegetables. Ricotta doesn't demand attention. It supports, comforts, and quietly heals from within. If you're serious about reclaiming strength, balance, and daily confidence, then ricotta isn't just a food. It's a smart, strategic part of your wellness plan, helping you feel lighter and more capable with each passing day. But what if there were a cheese that not only gave you essential protein, but also protected your heart and nerves at the same time? Mild in flavor, low in salt, and unexpectedly powerful, our next cheese does exactly that. And chances are, it's been quietly waiting in American fridges for decades. If you're still watching and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're here. Now let's keep going with point number 4. Swiss cheese, the hidden heart muscle powerhouse. Sometimes the most potent solutions are the quietest ones. Swiss cheese doesn't boast with bold flavors or flashy marketing. It simply sits there, mild, familiar, with those iconic gentle holes. And yet it holds a secret that is especially important if you're over 60, making it one of the most muscle and heart-friendly cheeses available to older adults. In our continuous journey against sarcopenia, where strength can slowly diminish with age, Swiss cheese offers a steady hand of support, particularly for those managing other health concerns like high blood pressure or sensitive digestion. What truly sets Swiss cheese apart is its remarkable balance. With 8 grams of protein per slice, it provides a meaningful amount of high-quality protein in a small, easy-to-eat portion. For seniors who may not feel as hungry or eat smaller meals, this protein density can be a game-changer. It helps meet daily needs without overwhelming your appetite or stomach. But protein isn't the only reason Swiss cheese matters so much. It's also naturally lower in sodium than most other cheeses, making it a supremely wise choice for older adults who are actively watching their salt intake to protect their heart and blood vessels. This lower sodium content directly contributes to healthier blood pressure, a cornerstone of long-term cardiovascular well-being. And yet, despite being lower in salt, it's still rich in calcium and vitamin B12, 2 nutrients that are essential for maintaining both muscle coordination and, crucially, nerve health. Vitamin B12, in particular, plays a vital role in preventing muscle weakness, fatigue, and even cognitive decline, all risks that naturally increase with age. A robust nervous system, supported by B12, works in harmony with your heart for overall circulatory health. Swiss cheese is also very digestible, especially when sliced thin or melted. It's soft enough to chew easily, yet solid enough to work beautifully in sandwiches, omelets, or as a snack, paired with fresh fruit or whole grain crackers. It adapts well to both savory and mild meals, comforting, familiar, and quietly powerful. For older Americans striving to stay steady on their feet, protect their independence, and keep up with grandchildren or garden chores, Swiss cheese can be a truly valuable daily ally. It doesn't make a fuss. It simply helps you feel better and move better, with your heart quietly humming along in good health. But what if there were a cheese so soft, so universally loved, that it could comfort the senses and fuel the muscles and heart at the same time? Our next cheese might be the most soothing and surprisingly effective of them all. And chances are, it's already in your kitchen. Mozzarella, the mild, heart muscle-friendly staple. There's something inherently comforting about mozzarella. Its soft texture, its mild taste, its gentle melt, it feels like coming home. But what most older adults don't realize is that this familiar cheese is far more than just a topping for pizza or a filler for lasagna. Mozzarella can be a key player in rebuilding muscle and fighting sarcopenia, while also quietly working in the background to champion your heart health, helping you stay strong, balanced, and capable as the years go on. Mozzarella, especially pot skim or fresh varieties, delivers a steady dose of high-quality protein, about 7 grams per ounce, in a form that's easy to chew, easy to digest, and genuinely easy to enjoy. For older adults who may feel overwhelmed by heavier protein sources like steak or dense beans, mozzarella offers a gentler, more approachable path. It's light on the stomach, but strong in support, helping you meet your body's daily protein needs without discomfort or excess. Beyond protein, mozzarella is also rich in calcium, which is essential not only for maintaining healthy bones, but also for ensuring your muscles contract and relax properly. And just as crucially, calcium plays a role in blood clotting and maintaining a regular heartbeat. Without enough calcium, your legs might feel heavy, your grip could weaken, and even standing up from a chair becomes harder than it should be. Mozzarella delivers that calcium in a form that's delicious, versatile, and well absorbed by the body. Another profoundly important benefit: mozzarella is typically lower in sodium than many aged cheeses, making it ideal for seniors actively watching their blood pressure. It's a truly heart-friendly protein source that supports both your strength and your cardiovascular well-being, a rare and valuable combination. You can layer it on sandwiches with turkey and spinach, melt it over vegetables, or roll it into whole grain wraps with tomato and basil. It's the kind of food that feels like pure comfort but functions like quiet medicine. For older Americans striving to maintain independence, whether that means lifting groceries, playing with grandchildren, or simply feeling steady on your feet, mozzarella is a smart, satisfying choice. It supports not just your body, but your sense of self, and crucially, your long-term heart health. But here's a truth that surprises many. The timing of when you eat your protein matters just as much as how much you eat. This next insight could completely change the way you plan your meals, and it may be the missing key in truly reversing muscle loss and supporting your heart after 60. Let's talk about when to eat and why it could be the most powerful shift you make. The power of timing. When you eat matters just as much. For years, many of us held on to the belief that dinner should be the biggest meal of the day, a comforting, satisfying end to a long routine. But when it comes to rebuilding muscle and fighting sarcopenia after 60, and supporting your heart's efficiency, that old belief doesn't quite hold up. The truth is, the timing of your protein, especially from cheeses, can be just as important as the amount you consume. And for older adults, this one shift in your routine could be the difference between growing stronger and maintaining a vigorous heart, or continuing to lose muscle silently over time. After a full night of sleep, your body wakes up in a fasted state. This means your muscles have gone 8 to 10 hours without nourishment. During this time, your body may have even broken down muscle tissue to supply energy. What you eat first thing in the morning sends a powerful message. Either continue losing muscle or begin rebuilding it. That's why breakfast should be your most protein-rich meal of the day. It sets the tone for your entire metabolism, how your muscles respond to nutrients throughout the day, and contributes to a more stable energy level, reducing stress on your heart. Research shows that older adults need 25 to 30 grams of protein at each main meal to effectively maintain muscle mass and function. Unfortunately, most seniors in America consume only 8 to 10 grams at breakfast, falling far short of what's needed to activate muscle protein synthesis. But this is exactly where our 5 amazing cheeses can shine. Imagine starting your day with half a cup of cottage cheese mixed with fruit, or a slice of whole grain toast topped with ricotta and a drizzle of honey. Add in an ounce of Parmesan sprinkled over scrambled eggs, and you've easily met your morning protein goal without overwhelming your appetite. This steady supply of protein from the start of your day also helps stabilize blood sugar, preventing energy crashes that can put undue stress on your cardiovascular system. The same principle applies after movement. Even gentle activity like walking, stretching, or gardening makes your muscles more sensitive to protein for the next 1 to 2 hours. Eating a small serving of mozzarella or Swiss cheese during this window can turn a light walk into a powerful muscle-building opportunity, aiding recovery and keeping your heart in a healthy rhythm. This isn't about rigid counting or striving for perfection. It's about consistency and intention. Knowing when your body is most ready for nourishment allows you to work with your biology instead of against it, supporting both your muscles and the incredible organ that keeps you going, your heart. You don't need fancy supplements or complicated diets, just real food at the right time. But now you may be wondering, how much of these cheeses should I actually eat each day to make a real difference for my muscles and heart? Let's break that down clearly in the next section. You might be surprised at how simple and satisfying it truly is. 7. How much cheese should you eat daily for a healthier heart, stronger you? By now you've seen how powerful certain cheeses can be, not just as tasty additions to your plate, but as true allies in your fight to rebuild muscle, slow the progression of sarcopenia, and support the lifelong health of your heart. But how much of these cheeses do you actually need each day to see real measurable benefits? The answer is both simple and practical, and when done consistently, it can lead to a profound transformation in how your body feels, moves, and functions over time. Health experts recommend that adults over 60 aim for 1-to-1, 2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight each day. For a 150-pound adult, that equals about 68 kilograms, which means you should be getting roughly 80 to 85 grams of protein daily to preserve and build lean muscle, a crucial factor in overall vitality and heart health. While cheese alone won't and shouldn't meet your full protein needs, it can make up a significant and incredibly convenient portion of your daily intake. In practical terms, that means including 2 to 3 servings of our featured cheeses every day. One serving might look like half a cup of cottage cheese, 1 ounce of Parmesan, about the size of your thumb, 1/3 to half a cup of ricotta, a slice of Swiss or mozzarella. Each serving delivers 7 to 14 grams of protein, depending on the type. If you build your meals thoughtfully, adding cheese at breakfast, lunch, and perhaps a light snack or dinner, you can easily get 35 to 40 grams of high-quality protein from cheese alone. But remember, consistency is key. The benefits seen in clinical studies, including improved balance, strength, and a noticeable difference in everyday activities like rising from chairs or climbing stairs, came from daily use over 60 to 90 days. This consistent nourishment also supports the steady, efficient function of your heart, as your body is consistently fueled with essential nutrients, reducing overall metabolic stress. Cheese isn't a magic bullet, but over time, it becomes a quiet form of medicine, working in the background to keep you independent, mobile, and vibrant, with a stronger heart to power every step of your journey. So now the question becomes, how do you turn this powerful knowledge into daily action? In our final step, we'll walk you through a practical, step-by-step plan to help you bring these powerful, heart-smart cheeses into your life starting tomorrow morning. Let's make this real. These lessons are meant to inspire you to live fully and authentically, with a healthier heart and body. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned and plan to apply in your own life to support your muscles and your heart. Let's support each other on this journey toward embracing these truths. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment with 1. If not, feel free to comment with 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and here's to living life on your own terms with a strong heart leading the way.